Hey friends, welcome to my channel or to my TikTok, wherever you're watching this reading. I'm really glad you're here. Please feel free to stay if you'd like to. This is going to be a collective reading. I don't really know where this reading is going at all. I just felt really called to do just a general collective reading. I'm going to use a new deck with you all. It's called the Vice Versa Tarot. It's a little deck that I got myself. It's really interesting. It has two sides to it. So they have like, I'll show you. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. So here's one side of the card and then the other side of the card. Like, I have to cover that up. There's this side of the card and then like this side of the card. Okay, so it should be interesting. I've used the deck and it is very interesting the way that the messages come through. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope it's helpful to you as well. Always filter all the messages through your own intuition, your own inner guidance system. You know yourself best. You're the expert of you. You'll know when a message resonates and you'll know when one doesn't, even if it's a message like you don't necessarily want to hear. You know, sometimes like the messages can be kind of challenging, but in like a good way. This is going to be a helpful way where you're like, oh yeah, oh, that's definitely something, you know? And it's going to be helpful to you. It's going to be encouraging to you. It's going to be validating to you. So don't make anything fit if it doesn't fit. And take what you want and leave the rest, all right? All right. Oh, I also want to use my new little bell. Okay, so if you have any sensory sensitivities to noise, this is a time to turn your volume down or mute the video. I'm just going to make a little bell. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, we are in session. Clear the air. All right. What's going on with this collective? What can we chat about? How can I be most helpful to this collective? Ooh, we've got the Lovers. I'm just making sure that there's nothing to cover up. I forgot that there's actually quite a lot of like just nudity. The Lovers, okay. We are approaching Gemini season. The Lovers is first and foremost a deeper, deep union with yourself, feeling alive. You're through that aliveness, feeling connected to life, environment, presence, feeling connected to what you're doing, what you're creating, who you're around, feeling that love, loving who you are, loving what you do, loving who's around you. Ooh, we've got the Knight of Wands. I keep thinking of the word seeking when I look at this card. This might turn into a little bit of a love reading. I don't do those very often. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to a collective who are actively looking for love, and not just like any love, but like the real deal. I just heard Heart of Gold, that song. Well, okay, I definitely gotta cover that one up. She's so beautiful though. Okay, it's the moon. Whoa. So there's this sense of like a pull within you toward another person. There's like a like a soul level like recognition. And if you haven't met this person yet, it's like you're kind of, that's what you're waiting to pay attention to. And it's not like it's not like earth shattering. It's not tumultuous. It's like the feeling is smooth. It's just like, oh, like there's a sense of knowing, there's a sense of recognition at a soul level. And it not being that kind of like toxic bond where it's like we've made, no, it's just there's this pull, like, and it's homey, it's safe, it feels, it feels deep and it feels stable and it feels reciprocal. So some of you may be in dynamics like this already. You might be in a relationship that's like this, where you're just feeling like really, it's, the attraction is easy. Like it was easy. Like it was just like, you didn't have to guess, they didn't have to guess about where each other were at. You just flowed together. You just feel like, yeah. And there's this sense of like deeper love of just like you feel there's a sense of sturdiness of self, and vice versa. Oh my gosh, sorry. And vice versa, that, you know, the within the connection you both feel like strong individuals coming together, connecting. And then some of you are really calling this in, and others you may have like met someone who's just like, whoa, you know, you've been maybe sending out a call, like feeling ready for love, not just any love, but that deep, like soulful, that deep soulful love is passionate too, like we've got the Two of Pentacles. Whoa. And then we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Wow. So this is someone that you really can build with, grow with. And this is someone, like, if you're looking for someone who wants to build with you, grow with you, who wants to like commit and be committed, you know, like with the Four of Wands, this is a sign of marriage, proposal, this is a sign of milestones, you know, celebrating the milestones reached in life. And I feel like I'm talking to people who like really want that at like a deep level, and like may even have like kind of like, oh, I don't know, maybe just kind of pushed it aside a little bit, but it's really coming out now. It's almost like this like, well, there's this activation, and it almost feels like it's activating you to kind of go out and like seek, because there's this almost like this kind of call or pull in certain directions, maybe certain places you're going into. There's a sense of serendipity here, like, oops, sorry, that was my dog. there's a sense of serendipity. For those of you who are in relationship like this, that are resonating with this, there's probably some serendipity to like your connection when you first met. There's serendipity flowing through this energy, and that's really beautiful and exciting. Okay, and so when this is a person that you're looking to like really grow with, to cultivate with, to reach milestones, celebrate milestones, maybe even have children if that's something that you're interested in. Yeah, it almost feels like just like peeking out, you know, like just for that chair to turn around. This is the Queen of Cups. Boom. There she is. There's this serendipity. It's kind of like right under your nose kind of thing. What's that theory, like the string theory, where like you could be in many places at the same time as like a significant like partner that you're gonna meet and like cultivate with later on, and you're gonna talk and be like, oh, I was at that concert actually, like, or hey, I was in that city at the same, hey, I stayed at the same place, or like, oh, I grew up there too, oh, interesting, you know, like things like that. This connection is gonna flow. It's gonna feel really like, it's gonna feel easy peasy, you know, to just like connect and to talk and to feel comfortable. Yeah, there's whatever and whoever this connection is, like, you know, you're gonna do a lot together, and you're looking for someone to like do a lot with, but also like celebrate with and have good times with. There's some things going on outside. I'm so sorry. We've got the Four of Pentacles here. It's grounding. Yeah, it's really rooted. It's really rooted. Okay, I'm talking to people who are like, yeah, ready to put down roots and who are putting down roots, or like, yeah, I honestly think it's ready to put down roots. I feel like I'm really talking to people who are like, okay, I'm ready to meet someone. And it's almost like you feel it in your soul. They're going to meet someone like really, really important, like influential. It's like this little switch that's been flipped, and you just like, it feel like a soulmate is near, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it feels like. And feeling excited to cultivate and to build and to dedicate yourself to the relationship, to yourself first and foremost, to the relationship, what it is that you're going to do together, and all the milestones that you're going to reach. Like, this is beautiful. You have the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. Honestly, the serendipity here, like just surrender into the serenity. The serenity will bring you to where you need to go. It already is. No matter what you do, it's flowing with you. Like, it's the wind under your wings. Okay, like, oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, like, it just feels like deepest desires being fulfilled here. Being like, yeah, deepest desires being fulfilled. Oh, look, that Knight of Pentacles came out. The one I showed you at the beginning, which is funny. Yeah, there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of pentacles, so it's like, yeah, starting a family, building a house, or, you know, buying a house, or just really putting your energy into like the home space, whatever that may be. This is a lot of preparing. Like, you've prepared a lot. Like, you've gotten yourself ready to get out there to meet someone special. Like, you've prepared for this relationship. You're ready. That's so cool. Like, you've done it, like, it feels like you've done it quietly. Like I said, it may have looked like you kind of put that to the side, but it's almost like I'm talking to people who are like just really getting ready, preparing for that level of partnership, and you're ready. Now it's time to seek. Now it's time to flow. Now it's time for serendipity to do the rest. Okay? Yeah, exactly. We've got the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Cups, but in the reverse here, like the other side. It feels like, again, you've done this quietly. You have a lot. Yeah, this is you are going to be such a great partner. You are going to be such a great partner. All of the prep you've put into this, all of the preparing, all of the healing, all of the everything that you've done to get to this moment, and are feeling ready for love. Ready for love. Yes, ready for love, and not just any love, like a juicy love, a soulmate level love, and no settling. I don't think like I need to tell you that. You know. And when you do meet them, you're both on your way, building beautiful things, creating strong foundations, and celebrating many milestones. I'm feeling really secure and happy. Interesting reading. Three of Wands. Yeah. Keep your intentions strong. Keep sending your ships out, sitting back, knowing that they're going to come in, really, really working that energy, that manifestation, that visualization. And again, let the serendipity do its work as well, because there's this sense of magic bringing you two together when the time is right. Again, some of you might already be with this person and are working at this and really experiencing this and being with a person that meets you and you meet them and you feel equally supported and you are feeling like a good team, and there's attraction and love and reciprocity. You value each other and you feel seen, and the things that you're doing to build, to cultivate, and to really create a legacy together is incredibly beautiful, and you're seeing it happen right before your eyes. So I could be talking to people who are in many places along the timeline. Yeah. So if you're experiencing it, encourage in the comments to the people who are calling it in, who are ready for that kind of love. You can help each other out, encourage each other. Keep tapping into that intuition, that inner knowing, following your inner sight, okay? And also surrendering. Let that serenity and serendipity, let that serendipity do its work. Let that serendipity cook, okay? Because it is dancing its way through this reading here. Woo! That's right. Okay, well, I love you a lot. I hope that this was helpful, and I send you so much love.